And we're back to one more episode, Late Nights in Islos, with your host, Quetzal Squad, Rene, DJ Wixos. What up? Gente bonita, thanks for tuning in again. It's every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time via www.latenightsinislos.com. Help us comment, tag, share, help us spread the word. You know, tonight we are featuring awesome artists here at Boyle Heights, Vanna Mae. How are you, Vanna Mae?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to Late Nights in Islos.
Thank you.
What brings you around?
My art.
Cool.
Yeah, I was checking it out, and I mean, I didn't really have an opportunity to really like take in the three pieces that are on the wall until a moment ago. But I'm glad I did because I wrote down like the first, like thoughts that came to my head.
I'd love to hear them.
No, I'm just gonna keep it to myself for the whole show. No, okay, so I didn't realize that these three are part of one collection.
Yes.
I thought, wow, this person is just really into like chill, like homely vibes, but is this not like what your work usually looks like?
Yeah, this is actually what my work looks like. This is what I've been doing so far.
Okay, cool.
But I've done other work before, but this is the one that really has hit a chord with me and has really changed my life, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, no, well, they're really, really gorgeous. I love them so much, and I just staring like, wow, like I was 100% focused in on each piece.
Really?
Yes.
That
really.
means a lot to hear that, you know. So I get really like...
No, they're really great. And, so, chill, like, let's see, I wrote down love, peace, vibes, like, because those are the words I kept seeing.
Yeah.
What inspired these four pieces here?
These four pieces are actually a part of a collection that I started about 2 years ago in 2015. It started actually because I was going through a really rough time in my life. Like 2015 was probably one of the worst years of my life, and I wasn't painting at the time. I was going through a depression, to be honest. And my mom bought me a watercolor set, and one day I was just really like upset, you know, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna paint how I feel. And like this series came about, like I painted this I called them my dream girls. I painted a dream girl, and she was holding a cup of coffee. She was in her home, very zen. It kind of had the similar feel, like with the open doors and open windows looking outside, and it really brought me to this place of peacefulness. And I'm like, wow, like I didn't know art could do that, and it really helped me heal through my depression, and it's actually changed my life in a lot of ways. And that's where this series has evolved from, is like finding peace and love within myself, and like, and also showing people that they can find peace and love within themselves. And it, like, when you tell me how you feel about it, it really like touches me, because it's like you feel that, you know, like the emotions I'm putting out.
Yeah, no, you really can. I mean, the colors, I love the expressions on the face.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I mean, it's just like a few lines, but they make it like, they transmit like a lot.
Thanks. That means a lot to hear that.
I want to say that second episode live on YouTube Live. So look YouTube Live if you like YouTube. If you prefer to watch us on YouTube, go to our look us up on YouTube as Late Nights in Islos. Subscribe to the channel. That way you can get notified as well when we're going live on YouTube. Vanna Mae, thanks for being here. I've been following you since I found out about you on Facebook too. And when I first saw your paintings, they're very they're very easy to connect with, I think, which is something that other artists that I like and that I support, they have that element in their work, and yours is something that I would consider commercial, so which is good for you, of course, you know, because people will want to buy their prints because it connects with them, and it brings in, like you said, you know, they are peaceful drawings. All the lines, all the colors that you're using, they're very calming. To me, they have a calming effect. I can see that on a you know, on any lady's bedroom next to their hair.
Or even my bedroom.
That's that's true.
I'm down.
Because I have men that buy my work as well. You know what? One of my favorite artists, her name is San. She has a lot of work here. San One. I don't know if you know her. Like, she does that with her work too. With her dolls, she's able to transform them into like commercial work. So she's someone I look up to, and I'd love to like do stuff like her someday. I don't know where my art journey will lead to. I'm just kind of going with it and seeing where it leads, but I could totally see it in other things.
She's the artist who does the characters with the big eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
I know her.
She's amazing. Yeah.
She's really cool. She's fierce.
She hustles.
Yeah, she does.
Hustler, yeah. I have to tell you a really interesting Stan and Rich story in the future.
Okay.
Off camera.
I would love to hear it.
Yeah. And then I noticed too that like it seems like out the window, like in every piece, except for maybe two, there's like a completely different like area outside. Like one looks like it might be like in the like Himalayas or something.
Yeah.
And then one looks like there's an ocean out the window, and I'm like, this is like the dopest house ever. Like there's like they're surrounded by like so much cool stuff, you know?
Thank you.
There's sand places.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? The California mountains have definitely inspired me.
Yeah.
We're gonna pan out really quick our cameras so that people can appreciate, get a close up of Vanna Mae's art.
Yeah, each piece, I tend to draw mountains because California, for me, like, when I think of home, I think of the mountains. And also Las Vegas, too, where I was living for a while. So both of those places really mean a lot to me. So I tend to draw the mountains. Yeah, it's just very peaceful and zen.
Yeah. What is your favorite piece of these four?
So far, I mean, I like them all. There's always something to each one that I really like, so I couldn't really pick one in particular.
Of course.
I guess this one I'm currently working on, let's see, pan out, the one that we're standing next to.
Camera, hurry over here.
No, it's okay, you can look at it.
It'll still be here.
Yeah, but,
Self-love
is good love. So, that phrase I actually, wrote in the first painting I did in this series, because I realized when I was going through my depression that I wasn't loving myself, and seeing that and writing it down on a painting really affirmed to me and reminded me to love myself, and that it is good to love yourself. And it's okay to be selfish every once in a while. You know, it is okay to be selfish, because if you don't know how to love yourself, how are you able to love others, you know? And in this piece, like, it says, I am balance, and, like, one thing I've been, each of my paintings I feel like are a learning lesson that I'm going through in my life, and turning into something positive. And I am balance is something I'm learning with this new journey as being an artist, and also my life as being an art model as well. If any of my viewers don't know, I'm an art model as well. That's what I do professionally. And now I'm trying to find balance between the two things I love, and I feel like yoga is also a way to learn balance, because it takes a lot of patience and time and learning how to learn your body. So.
And balance sometimes.
Yeah, and balance
Yeah.
and balance. Yeah.
Are any of these little like things around the room? Are they actually like real things that you own?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like this little blue dresser drawer, or just really nice looking mirror?
Nah, I own a mirror, but it's not round like that.
Okay, goals. You know?
Goals, yeah, goals.
Yeah.
You know what? I honestly look at a lot of IKEA stuff and like stuff on Instagram. No, really, because it's like I've always loved interior design. So being able to design my own room or the room for my dream girls is just really, really fun. I have a lot of cool ideas. Like I want to work on perspective and like doing from different angles and stuff. Like there's just so much that you can do. Like when you add like an environment to just with your figure, you know.
Right. So before we started, you mentioned that you were like you didn't really start painting until just before you left Pennsylvania. Is that correct, or did I mishear that?
I mean, I painted my whole life,
Okay.
but like.
Right.
When I started coming out and like starting to paint, it really happened. It happened a little bit in Vegas. I lived there for 2 years, but really in East Los Angeles is where I started painting this series and really getting into my art and taking it more seriously than just painting just because. You know what I mean?
But do you think the area and your surroundings, like in East LA, had anything to do with that?
Yeah, I think it did.
Or would it have happened no matter where you were?
I think the circumstances of living in East Los Angeles has definitely played a role in this. I think all the artists that I see out here that are making a living being an artist has definitely made me see like, oh, I can do this and pursue this, you know, and I don't have to just keep it like hidden, you know. And I've had many great opportunities showing my work in live painting in East Los Angeles, and I'm really happy for those opportunities because they're really like maybe not shy anymore and be like, this is me, and find my voice, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's been I've like I said, I've been following you for a little while now, and when I found out about you, it was actually because you were doing the modeling photography, and I just found you so beautiful. So beautiful. And then afterwards I saw that you were also doing art, and I found your art beautiful as well. So yeah, I'm very excited to have you here, and I'm very excited for all your upcoming projects. And I want to see you prosper, you know.
Thank you. I want to see you guys prosper as well. This is very important to have a podcast like this, to hear what's going on in East Los Angeles, you know?
And see. Yeah, hear and see.
Yeah.
You need to be at the Art Walk in May for sure.
Yes.
Second Sunday of May.
Yes, I will. Yeah, so catch me there then. I would do it this month, but I'm going to Vegas.
It's
so,
all good.
yeah.
Are you down to, because usually towards like the end of each little segment of the show, we, the artist or band or whatever, they'll like offer up a print or a CD or whatever to the person who asked the best question.
The most insightful comment or question.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to do that?
Yes, I would love
For
to.
sure?
I have prints, yeah.
Okay.
And you'll be the judge of which one you think was the most insightful comment. So please leave your comment on our live feed right now. Ask Vanna Mae the most insightful question, or leave the most insightful comment on her art, on her persona, and then you'll win.
You'll win one mini print that I have, and you can choose which one you want.
And she will be the judge of that question, which one is the best ones. And so comment, tag, share the video, www.latenightsinistlos.com. That takes you to our Facebook page. Click on the live feed, comment, tag, share, comment, give us the most insightful comment, tag your friends, your family, and help us share the video so that more people are aware of all the awesome talent that really exists here in East LA, within 1 square mile, within square feet, you know. But really help us, you know. That's what we're here for. That's what this space is for. It's a platform for people of color to come promote their passion, be art, music, entertainment, entrepreneurship, activism. Roll through Late Nights in East Los. Send us an email, latenightsinistlos@gmail.com. And if you want to be featured on our show, if you want to be a part of the team, we're also always looking for people that want to be part of the team to help us with social media, with video editing, with video recording, audio recording. We'll find something for you to do. Just roll through Tuesday night, 8:30 p.m. If you want to participate, come to Quetzal Boutique, 3509 East 1st Street, Los Angeles, California, 90063. Let us know, send us an email, let us know you're coming, and you are more than welcome.
I have a quick question. What's been the best reaction to your work by just, you know, someone looking at a piece?
He's not allowed to win the print.
That's a really good question. I think the most inspiring thing that anyone said was it was at Viva la Mujer, and it was these two young girls, and this one girl, she came up to my booth and she was like looking at my work, and she's like, wow, this is so amazing, and she like opened up to me that she was an artist and she was inspired to create art and to show her art. I'm like, yeah, you can do it. And that to me is so fulfilling, to not only like touch a life, but then for them to say, I can do it too, you know? Because anybody can be an artist. It's not, if you love something, just do it, you know? And if you see other people doing it, that means you can do it too, and that, for sure, that's inspiring. So yeah.
No, like, we're the perfect like example of that. Like, if we can do this kind of show, you can do this kind of show.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't do one.
I want to say, I don't want to say that because of us, but I have seen an increase of a lot of people, you know, taking this platform, which is Facebook Live or YouTube Live, and actually starting to do their own thing, their own podcast, their own live shows. Some of them continue doing it. You know, they have the persistence to continue doing it. Like we have the commitment to do it every Tuesday night, and we haven't flagged nor failed.
It's been over a year now.
So far, yeah.
How can people contact you?
Yes. Right now, the best way is through Instagram. So on Instagram, I'm Vanna Mae Art, and that's VANNAMAE Art. I also have a website, vannamae.com, and then I'm on Facebook, Vanna Mae Art, and I will have my Etsy shop up soon. I'm touring right now, so I've been like in person with everybody, and I'll also be in downtown Las Vegas this week. For Preview Thursday and First Friday, I'll be live painting at the world famous Arts Factory, and I cannot wait to see you all. I miss Las Vegas a lot. That's like another amazing art scene, you know. So it's cool to have like here, LA and Vegas, and I hope to see them both connect, you know, because there's so many great artists that need to like collaborate, you know.
So if you're in Vegas and you're watching the show and you just must see Vanna Mae live, go to First Friday Vegas, and she'll be there live painting.
From what time? What time?
So for Preview Thursday, it should be from 6 p.m. till whenever, because I mean, if you're in Vegas, you know, like that's like when you can meet the artist and hang out with the artist. So we'll stay out until like midnight or later. And then First Friday, I think until 6 till like midnight. And that's like the festival. That's when everybody comes out. So, and I invite you all to come to Vegas too, especially the Arts Factory. It's just an amazing enclave of artists that are doing what they love and creating in their studios every single day. Like, I love seeing that. I love seeing artists that are visual artists that are creating their work and doing it and just putting it out, you know. And we need more artists like that, because especially in times like these where people are like really upset about what's going on in the world, art heals us, you know. So we need to spread our art, whether it's music, dance, art, whatever, you know. Absolutely. Podcast. It's a form of art as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's art mediums, right? Everything that allows you to express yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of it like that, but thank you. We're artists, man.
Yeah, you are artists, yeah.
Well, he loves the camera already. He can't get enough of
it. You ask very good questions, I'll say.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Yes, so let's check first comment, and if not, we can go on it afterwards, and you can say, hey, I really like the question, and you guys can work out how they can pick it up from you.
I have one.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
How has East LA influenced your art? Did it help you when you were in your depression?
So, yes.
That's the best question.
Yes. So,
because I asked it earlier.
Yeah, you did. I guess I didn't answer.
No, it's fine.
How has East LA influenced my art? It's influenced it in the way of, I think that the open mics at Premier Plaza really inspired me and really influenced my art in the way of being able to live paint and being more open about it. As far as visually, I think it's helped through my depression in the way of like being a part of the community and finding my voice through the community. I feel like my art is influenced by things that are inside, if that makes any sense, you know, like, because the visuals are, that's just how I feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
The community has an influence, you know, because you find yourself in a friendly environment where you, where your talent is being appreciated and it's being supported, you know, and you find that voice to let it out, and you find the medium to let it out. Yeah,
and then to see artists that are like throwing shows, like community events, pop-ups, and seeing them like doing their art like full time, like for example Chavez Art and many other artists.
I love Chavez Art.
Chavez, Lady Floor, power couple, power duo.
Yeah, and like seeing people like that are just like out there like hustling, but also like just genuinely passionate about what they're doing. Like, it's like, if they can do it, I can do it too, you know? And
totally.
It's just, and I've gotten so much great advice from the community here. Everyone here has been very supportive of what I'm doing, and that's something I didn't get in my hometown, Pennsylvania. Like, I was told, like, as a child, oh, I can't be an artist, so, like, a lot of this work I buried it, and it wasn't until, I moved to East LA that I dug it up, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna, like, rediscover myself as an artist. I feel like I found the child in me again, you know? Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's really good. So are you regularly at Primera Taza once a month?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Chuy and Antonio, Primera Taza down
and
the
Angel.
Street. Go check them out. They have some awesome, they call them the lunches, and it's basically artisan crafted handmade torta with lomo, and I don't know, you gotta go check it out. They also sell Viva Los cupcakes there, so you can go get your fix.
And they have the open mic Barrio of Arts, which is once every, I think we're gonna be moving it to Fridays, but it's a really amazing open mic with local vendors. They have music, I live paint, and it's just a really amazing event, and like there's a lot of good people that come out, and I really love it. It's like my little our little home, you know. So
nice.
Well, thanks again.
Thanks
Thank
again,
you.
Vanna. It's been a pleasure having you. Thanks for watching, folks. We're gonna take a small break and then we're back with the Bourbon Underground. I love that name. We'll be back with Bourbon Underground. Comment, tag, share, help us share the link, www.latenightsintheastlos.com, VannaMaeArt.com, VannaMae.com, right?
Yeah, VannaMae.com.
VannaMae.com. Check us out. Thanks for watching.
Bourbon Underground. Sorry,
Urban.
My thumb was covering part of the name when I showed it to him. My bad.
The Urban Bourbon Underground.
Yes.
I want a shot now of bourbon. We'll be right back, folks.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.